Good morning guys, we're back with another video today, and I want to take you through something which I hope you'll find interesting. It's the thing that generates us the most about a business online, and when I say that I mean leads online. And it's the thing which I think that so many people still overlook because it's not the most fun thing to do, but it's the thing that I have done for the last 7 years every single week without fail, and it has given us opportunities. It's never failed. And that is direct messaging. Now, I did a post, before you leave the video, I did a post about direct messaging on LinkedIn 2 days ago. And it was along the lines of, I can't believe that people get annoyed about direct messaging, receiving them. I get people that probably one in every few hundred that I send, people that go mental. I can't believe that you're sending me this. Right, I'm going to talk you through our direct messaging approach and how it works in this video, so you've got a bit of a flavour for it. But there's no reason to be annoyed about them. LinkedIn is a networking platform. Right? It is a platform for us to be able to go out there and sell our services. And people seem to be so afraid and so nervous about selling. Selling is helping someone. That's all I see it as. It's a value exchange. If I want to help someone for free, then I don't charge and I help someone for free. If I want to put a price on it, then that becomes another form of value exchange. Direct messaging, the problem that we all have is that so many people have done it so badly for so long, it's put lots of people off. And because of that, we've reaped a huge amount of opportunity for it. Poor direct messaging has grown not just the training business that we have now, it grew my property business, it grew the education business that we had prior to this one, it grew the agency business that we had. Direct messaging has been at the forefront of it all, and the problem is that people just don't know how to do it properly. And so in this, I'm going to take you through the two types of direct messaging that have worked really, really effectively for us, even just this week. I'm going to take you through this week's example. So the first form of direct messaging that I do is the one which I probably do the least amount of, especially this week, and it's the relationship building, one-to-one, taking the time to really talk to someone. Now, I've spoke to you about networking on this channel quite consistently, about how you need to take what you would do offline and do it online. So take the time to actually have the relationship rather than go out there with a big long message like, hi, this name, this is what I do, I help solve this problem for this type of person in this time frame, are you interested? If you imagine yourself saying that direct message, reading those words out to somebody at a networking event, never going to work, is it? Ever going to work? So why do we feel like we should do that in a direct message online and think that it's going to work? That's where the biggest problem is people's expectations. People's expectations on social media is, quite frankly, that if I just send a message, people are going to be interested. I just need to tell people what I do. Now, I give that advice of just telling people what you do, but you got to do it in the right way. You got to do it in a non-stupid way, right? So for me, if it comes down to the one-to-one type messaging, I am saying hello. I send it in multiple messages as if I would be having a conversation with the person. It's great to connect with you. I find that most people on here don't really talk to each other. I find that a bit weird. And so this is just me saying hello. We'd love to find out a bit more about what you do. Simple as that. Not telling them what I do, not doing anything, just what do you do? Talk to me. Now, you don't need to respond. Totally okay if you don't want to respond and you don't want to talk. That's okay. But for me, if you're connected to me, I want to talk to everybody that I'm connected with. Done. They then respond. I then go back with a normal answer and a normal answer. And guess what? That conversation, the aim of it isn't to turn every single one into business. No, it's to build a network of people. It's to build relationships with people. It's to, like you would at a networking event, go there, build the relationship up with them. And if you can find a way to help each other mutually, or if they become a customer of yours or you become a customer of theirs, fantastic. But it's not the sole aim of the conversation. If you go in with it with that mindset, unfortunately, you're never going to win. So the mindset for me when it comes to one-on-one direct messaging is, I want to build my network up with as many people as possible. I want that person to remember me and go, bloody hell, Chris was a good guy. That was a good conversation. I'll probably have a coffee with him at some point. Because if I do that often enough, and I don't do this often enough, purely because our objectives don't align with that approach right now, right? But if I did do it, I would get more opportunity as a result, okay? So that's the first one. Actual conversations, not trying to push them to buy something and grab them by the throat and convince them to buy. No, like have a conversation and look just to build the network so that person actually knows who you are. First one. Number two then is volume-based messaging. So with volume-based messaging, that is where, as an example, this week I've been promoting one of my workshops. I'm running a LinkedIn algorithm workshop on Friday at 1 p.m. Link will be in the description for it. And I am going out to thousands of people. So I've got, just for context, 25,000 connections on LinkedIn. I've nearly got 30,000 followers. So there's 25,000 people there that I can message, which most people don't message anybody. I've got 25,000 of which I've taken 4,000 of those connections and I've sent them a message, which is, look, most people don't even know I'm running these workshops at the moment. Here's an invite if you're interested. It's about this subject. You don't need to come, but 200 others will be. If you fancy it, here's the link. Going out. And I do that to such a huge volume of people that 3% converts into registration. So for me, I've sent, don't quote me on the numbers here, but it's around about 4,000, between 3,000 and 4,000. And we've had, I think, 50 to 65 people that have registered, which basically means that 3,000-ish haven't, right? So it's volume-based messaging. It's not going to be the thing that changes your world, and you need to make sure that you've got an audience there. But again, you've got to do it in a non-dicky way. You've got to do it in a nice, subtle way. You've got to be inviting, welcoming, tell people what it is, and then not try and convince them to come. It's just, look, if you want to come, here it is. Now, if you don't get registrations from it, it's because people don't care about the workshop. Simple. Like for me, I found a topic that people are interested on, and I've done this in hundreds of different industries for hundreds of different people. That's for a workshop. I can do that with PDFs, I can do that with guides, I can do that with books. But for me, like, most people are just relying on this algorithm all the time to try and give them business. And the issue is that it doesn't work. Not in your favor all the time. It's not consistent enough. It's not reliable enough. The post I did the other day about direct messaging has grown my audience by, I don't know, 200 followers. That post reached 60,000 people. I'll break down why on Friday, actually, around why it did well. We have probably two of those a week that come off. And there's reasons why, and there's reasons why I do it, and I combine it with other content to really drive home the credibility, right? There's reasons behind everything that we do. But with this, when it comes to social, direct messaging, if you're wanting to generate business, direct messaging is the thing that you've got control over. When you get it right, it works. And for me, it's a no-brainer because it doesn't cost you anything. Like, we spend between, on a bad month, 2 grand, depending on, it's all on cash flow, right? So 2 grand a month, all the way up to a good month, which would be 10 on advertising, right? That's advertising. Yes, it gives us leads. It's great. It gives us registrations for workshops. It builds our email list. It does all of those things. But I can do all of that for free using direct messaging and maybe a little bit of automation software that I pay £50 a month for, or bucks a month for. Like, it's just a no-brainer, right? Build your audience up on LinkedIn. You've got full control over it. If you've got Instagram followers, do it on Instagram as well. But go and message people and let them know what you're doing. Like, it's weird to me that people don't do it. Now, if you don't know how, come learn from us. There'll be links in the description for you to join. It's 50 quid to learn from us if you want to come be coached by me. But it's not that difficult. People just love to overcomplicate it and charge huge amounts of money for the for the goodwill. You don't need to do that. You just need to get direct messaging and start talking about things. So direct messaging is the thing for today. If you're not sending it, then you need to start. If you're not seeing business from social media and you're not sending direct messages, you need to start. And I'd love to know what your thoughts are on direct messaging. It's going to be, 30 odd degrees today, a beautiful day. And I want you, if you're watching this right now, to take the time out to let me know what you think of direct messaging. Have you sent any? Do you enjoy it? Does it not work for you? Do you hate it? Do you hate receiving them? Does it make you feel sick? Just be honest with me, because it helps give me a little bit of insight of the way to kind of help you overcome these things if you do. Please do like this video if you're watching already, another 10 minutes. If you're watching still now, please like the video. I really am grateful for it. It's like, takes 2 seconds to do, and it helps me no end, right? It gives me that encouragement to keep creating every day. So yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you've got a Google account or a YouTube account and you're logged in, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't take very long either, and again, just helps me with the channel. Have an amazing day, enjoy the weather, and I will see you all soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.